Season and scoring 117 a game, but dead last and giving up points at almost 120 a contest. Get it to the hot hand, the mid-range. Bradley Beal, it continues. He is now 12.
His initial post-ups, the doubles have given him problems.
Curry staying in the neighborhood. Now the clear out for Russell Westbrook. Neto, good look for three. And a heartbreaker for Washington.
Boy, the Wizards needed that. I mean, that touched every part of the rim and just wouldn't stay down.
So 1 for 11 on their triples, mid-range of Seth Curry. And what a pick. We talked about it. They got a winner in Danny Green. A guy that's won at every level. It's a deflection. That was a turnover out of the hands of Westbrook. A break. Now, can they take advantage of it? Hachimura caught in the air. Deep into the shot clock, it'll be a foul on Curry on the hold.
And the Wizards got bit. I mean, the
15-16 season, March 17th of 2016. Now Bradley Beal. And he's up against the length, right, of Ben Simmons.
Bradley versus Ben Simmons.
Over Embiid, end of the shot clock, and Alex Len. With Embiid way out there, it'll be Westbrook. Desperate for a make, any kind of make, as Russell is now 2 for 9.
And the Wizards really need him to get going. Bradley's doing everything he can, but he needs his backcourt teammate to step up and get buckets right along with him.
Good skip, cross, Danny Green, Joel Embiid. He found him.
Not trying to force the action. He understands the Wizards are giving him a hard double team, so he's making the right basketball play. The right basketball play right there was finding Danny Green for the 3-ball corner pocket.
It'll be Hachimura on the fall away. And he'll shoot 2 on the foul by Tobias Harris on the
count. It's Bertans. Sometimes it's Ish Smith coming off the bench or one of the bigs. I've seen Robin Lopez have big games, so they never really know who that third scorer is on a night-to-night basis.
Now our national TV games on Friday on ABC. Kevin Durant and the Boston Celtics matching up with the Brooklyn Nets, already up 2-0. And then on ESPN on Friday, Julius Randle up against Trae Young. Go to Washington's chances. Danny Green.
Yeah, Washington's in the danger area. They're down by about 15 right now, but we know that what Philly is capable of. If Philly goes on a quick 5-7-0 spurt, this thing could go 20-plus really, really quickly.
Danny Green. Ben Simmons.
Yeah, it's go time for the Wizards, especially Russ. Russ is going to have to start being aggressive, hunting his shot, really trying to get downhill, because right now too much is being left on Bradley Beal's shoulders.
Hachimura's jersey, Westbrook, and it is Ben Simmons defensively making the play. The lead for Joel Embiid, and Neto brings him down.
And that's a good smart happens when you have active hands and you can deflect some of these passes, and it leads out the transition breaks like this right here.
I do like what Doc Rivers said. He used the word destructive when he described Ben Simmons, who created that opportunity. The most destructive defensive player. I don't think it was meant to be funny. Has Embiid. Collects a pair of Tobias Harris on a clean 8 of 10 for Harris after a really good first game. Neto caught in the air, still gets the finish.
Great drive.
Who's going to step up offensively? That's not been a problem for Washington this year. It's usually getting stops where they're dead last in opponents' points. Alex Len, perfect drop on the bounce by Bradley Beal.
Yeah, that's a great pass by Bradley Beal. There's a lot of attention being paid to him because he's obviously on fire right now and he's cooking, but he wasn't selfish. He understood that, hey, all eyes are on me, so let me drop it to my teammate real quick.
That 6'10 against 6'3 is.
Take care of these smaller guards that are trying to guard you in the paint and do what you do.
Alex Len battling. Tobias Harris comes up with it. Good effort by Len, but he couldn't keep up with it. Simmons on the lead. Embiid, you knew he was going up with it, and he gets it. Wide game, but the win for Russell at OKC. It'll be Bradley Beal, and stops on a dime for the mid-range game.
And that move is so. Simmons is an incredible defensive player. 6'10", might be defensive player of the year, but that just shows you how good Bradley Beal is defensively. I mean, offensively.
What is Gafford going to do?
Look good right there for Seth Curry.
No.
He looks like he's really in some pain.
A lot more than Tobias Harris earlier as Gafford doesn't get the roll. And back at it, he'll shoot 2 free threes. They went up to Scott Brooks. Pleased to have him. He's a 22-year-old from El Dorado, Arkansas, and he can jump out of the gym. So this is for down-the-road purposes for Washington. They've got a good one. Ish finding some space against the length of Ben Simmons.
He's been doing that for like a decade now, just letting people have it off the dribble.
Ish with a half dozen off the bench. They also have 6 from Gafford. And Tobias Harris. They kind of relaxed floater. So 20 points for Simmons. Here's Smith for Hachimura. They needed it big
the Wizards
time.
needed that.
Has been dominated by Philadelphia since about 3.5 left in the second quarter. Beal on the spin. Nice. What a handle.
Are you kidding me?
What a handle by Bradley. Nice history. Behind the Hall of Famer, Elvin Hayes. Joel Embiid finds some space. Bowling. Russell's really struggled. If you join us, he's only 2 for 9. Slips it inside, and Gafford will shoot 2. Well, there are encouraging signs.
Yes.
You've got Gafford for down the road purposes, only 22. And don't forget about the 9th overall pick, Denny Avdia, the young man from Israel.